Welcome back, student. Today we are going the lecture for the adders. That is binary adder. Binary adder. Sum of two binary numbers A and B can be generated in two ways, either in serial addition or in parallel addition. Serial addition and parallel addition is the method for generated the binary numbers for A and B for the additions. Okay. First of all is serial addition. Use only one half adder and a storage device. What is the storage device? Storage device, that is the flip flop. Flip flop is a 1-bit storage device to hold the generated output carry. The pair of bits in A and B are transformed serially, one at a time, to the full order to get the output. Okay, what happened in the serial addition? Two bits, a pair of two bits in A and B. Okay, A and B are transmitted serially, one by one at a time, to the full adder to get the output. The stored output carry from one pair of bits is used as an input carry for the next pair of the bits. Okay. Our next pattern is parallel addition. To add n bit binary number of n full adder are used. All the bits of A or B are applied at the same time, or we can say simultaneous. The carry of output of one full adder is transferred to the input carry of the next full adder, which is in the next position of its left. Okay, example देख लेते हैं. Two number with the four bits A0, A1, A2, A3, and next number is with the four bits is B0, B1, B2, and B3. When we parallel addition, what happen? 1 plus 1. Okay, 1 plus 1 is 0 with carry 1 is transferred to the next bit, that is 1 plus 1 is also 0. This carry is also forward to next, that is also 0, and next one is 1 1 1, that is the 3, and 1 and 1 with carry, that is the output carry. Okay, this is the process for parallel addition. Next one is 4-bit binary parallel adder. For the point of your exam, it is important topic. 4-bit binary parallel adder. It consists 4 full adder which are interconnected in a chain. See students, in this 4-bit, as the name mentioned, 4-bit parallel adder. Actually, parallel adder have the n bits, then n full adder are used. So here n is 4, so number of full adder is 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, they are interconnected through a chain. Okay, unit and AND bits are designed by subscript number from left right to left, 0 to the lowest bit. This is A0, that is the number of A, and this is the first number of B number, that is B0. After addition, this is the carry from the previous one if any present. Okay, after addition of these two bits, if carry is present, then forward to next bits, that is a B1 and A1 with the carry C1, that is C2, C3, and this is C out, and here we get the summation of S0, S1, S2 and S3. Okay, this is the 4-bit binary parallel adder. The input of each adder are applied at the same time. The output sum bits does not necessarily occur simultaneously. Due to the carry propagation delay through all the stages, each full adder introduces certain delay. Actually क्या होता है, हम at a time फीड कर रहे हैं बिट्स को, लेकिन हमें आउटपुट एट अ टाइम नहीं मिलता है. क्यों? क्योंकि कैरी प्रोपेगेशन डिले प्रेजेंट रहता है ईच स्टेज पे. ठीक है, क्योंकि हर स्टेज एक सर्टेन डिले हमें इंट्रोड्यूस कर देती है. प्रोपेगेशन डिले ऑफ फुल एडर इज द टाइम डिफरेंस बिटवीन द इंस्टेंट एट which the inputs are applied and the instant and which the output are generated. It is denoted by delta t. मीन्स प्रोपेगेशन डिले आफ्टर, यदि हमने इनपुट दे दिया और आउटपुट ले रहे हैं, तो इनपुट और आउटपुट के प्रोसेस के बीच जो टाइम लग रहा है, इट इज़ कॉल्ड प्रोपेगेशन डिले. 4-bit पैरेलल एडर, तो 4 डेल्टा टी, बिकॉज ईच स्टेज is introduced the propagation delay. So 4-bit parallel adder used 4 adder, and every adder is used propagation delay. So 4 delta t. This logic network is called ripple binary adder. The delay is depend on the size of number. If the number of adder here 4 bit is 4 delta t. If n bit, then the delta t propagation delay is n delta t. This is very very large. Okay, let's example binary parallel adder which adds 101 and 110. Okay, हमें एक डिज़ाइन करना है बाइनरी पैरेलल एडर. टू नंबर्स हैं ए और बी, दैट इज़ 101 दैट इज़ 5 and 110 दैट इज़ 6. Okay, so because 3 bits, so 3 full adder is used. Full adder 1, 2 and 3. C1, C2 and C3, these are carry, and S1, S2, S3 is sum. Okay, first of all the add the first, that is the lowest bit, the LSB, and this is MSB. LSB is 1 and LSB is 0. 1 plus 0 we get the sum is 1. No carry is so no carry, C2 is 0, and proceed to next full adder. Next is 0 or 1 is also sum is 1, and 1 plus 1 is output is 0, and carry is 1. So carry is 1 but sum is 0 1 1. So using this we construct the that is a truth table. A and B, that is the input bits, sum and C out, that is a carry. If 1 1 0 1 and 1 0. Okay, S1 S2 S3, this is the 0 and with carry 1, and this is 1 1, the carry is 0 0 in the both cases. Okay, so sum equal to 0 1 1, it means 0 1 1, sum is 3 and count is C out is carry is 1. Okay, I hope it's clear, students. It is very important for the examination, so go through this video, and with the help of book and other media, please clear this topic and make your own handwritten notes. Okay, next topic is binary subtractor. Subtraction A minus B. Okay, A minus B. Subtraction are happen in digital electronics by the complements. So A minus B means B is complement. Okay, and then addition. एडर के साथ ही हम इसको बना सकते हैं, बट B जो है हमारा कॉम्प्लीमेंट फॉर्म में होगा. A और B is complemented form that applied to adder. Okay, this is binary subtractor. Inverters are placed between each bit of B. The inverted bits are added to the corresponding bits of A. The carry input of first full adder must be 1. जो कैरी है वो ऑलवेज 1 होनी चाहिए. ठीक है, A0 and this is the B0 into NOT gate, that is the inverter, and feed to adder. Okay, we get the sum equal to 0, and that is the sum equal to C1 is equal to 0, and C0 is always 1 for the subtraction. Okay, this can be done by XOR with each full adder. XOR with full adder. Okay, students, this circuit is used as a adder as subtractor. How? This is the control signal M, its value either 0 or 1. This is the A0, and this is the XORing of A0 and B0. When we know that the function of XORing, the output is 1 or high logic if both the inputs are different, that is 0 1 या फिर 1 0. Otherwise, when the inputs of XOR gates are similar as 0 0 or 1 1, we get the always output will be low logic, that is 0. M equal to 0, the circuit behave as a adder. If M equal to 0, then it is used as a adder, and M equal to 1, the circuit behave as a subtractor. When B XORing 0 means B XORing 0. Okay, M equal to 0. In case of M equal to 0, यदि हम B है उसको XOR कर दें ज़ीरो के साथ, इसकी वैल्यू ज़ीरो हो या वन हो, वी गेट द बी, बट बी एक्सॉर वन, यदि बी को एक्सॉरिंग करेंगे वन से तो वी गेट द बी बार, एंड बी बार इज यूज फॉर द सबट्रैक्टर बिकॉज सबट्रैक्टर यूज द कॉम्प्लीमेंट फॉर्म में ही आना चाहिए, नॉट गेट का यूज होना चाहिए, वो हम ऐसे एक्सॉर में कर सकते हैं सी इक्वल टू वन. This approach minimizes the number of gates needed to implement such a circuit. It's reduce the reading complexity substantially. Okay. Next important topic is carry look ahead adder. The carry look ahead adder reduce carry delay by reducing the number of gates through which carry signal must pass. एक्चुअली जो हमारा एडर था सीरियल एडिशन और पैरेलल एडिशन, उसके अंदर 4 बिट जो पैरेलल एडर है उसे प्रोपेगेशन डिले की मेन डिसएडवांटेज है, उसी को रिड्यूस करने के लिए हमने यूज किया है कैरी लुक अहेड एडर. सी आउट इज ए बी ए सी एन बी सी एन इन फुल एडर का जो सी आउट है दिस इज द एक्सप्रेशन ऑफ सी आउट. जनरलाइज एक्सप्रेशन फॉर स्टेज आई विल बी सी आई प्लस वन equal to AI BI plus AI CI plus BI CI, or we can say AI BI plus if we take the CI is out of this AI plus BI. Okay, first term AI BI is called the generated function since it corresponds to the function of with carry. It is the ith step. This first one is generated function, and the second one AI plus BI. This is AI plus BI multiplied by CI corresponding to a previous carry CI because it is multiplied by the carry, that is the previous carry CI, that must propagate. AI plus BI part of this term is carry propagation function. It is called generated function, and second part is called carry propagate function. Clear student? And what is this? This is the C out or carry out function of the full adder. Okay, let the carry generated function be denoted by the boolean variable gi and carry propagate function pi. हमने इसको ei pi, that is a propagate function, is called gi, and ai plus bi is propagate function pi. The function gi is equal to 1 when both the input of ai and bi are equal to 1 regardless of value of incoming carry to this state ci. The function pi is equal to 1 when at least one of the input ei or bi, because it is the axon equal to 1, in this case corresponding produced to ci equal to 1. Output carry equal to this ith stage is given by gi plus pi ci, where gi is equivalent to ai bi and pi is ai plus bi. Okay, the output carry at each stage can be written in terms of carry generated function Z0, P0, C0. Okay, what is the Z0? That is the A0, B0, and what is the P0? P0 is A0 plus B0 को XORing. Clear? C2 is G1 plus P1 C1. So write here the value of G1 and P1. Next one, C2 is C3 and CI. CI is written as, that is a generalized form, GI plus PI GI minus 1 plus PI GI minus 2 pi minus 1 and so on. Okay, each carry generated function and carry propagate function are itself only function of the operand variable, and the initial input carry CO, which corresponds to the input carry at each state, can be expressed as a function of operand variable and unique input carry. This is the diagram, circuit diagram. This is a symbol of summations, and this is the x0, y0, and the previous carry, that is the C0, and the get the output, and the P0 or G0, this is the generated function and this is the propagate function next to the carry lookup adder, and this is the generalized form, so formula is for generalized function. Also this is CI, AI, BI. Okay, AI, BI, that is the PI, that is the XORing gate, and this is the AI, BI, that is the generated function. Okay, and get the CI.